Hi guys, and welcome back to Little Marvel Nerd. So as today is Marvel Monday, I figured right now would be a perfect time to kind of make sure I upload videos on a Monday, just because then, you know, Marvel Monday, it all fits. We are trying a new angle today, so we are changing it around so you can see Funko Pops and some Loungefly bags behind me. There are more on this shelf as well, so if you guys want to have a video upon my Loungefly stuff, I'm more than happy to do that. As you've already seen on Friday, there was a Funko Pop Friday has begun, and I think it'll be okay. We're going to play it by ear. So for this week's Marvel Monday, I decided for a Monday would be a good way to kind of update and talk about any Marvel news that's come within the last week, whether it's over the weekend or towards the end of last week. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking for this week. So let's start off with what happened after basically what happened as early as last week. So I suppose the big thing happened was that She-Hulk episode 8 came out. Obviously because I've started this channel now, I haven't really done much of an in-depth chat on She-Hulk. But I'm thinking of doing that for Wednesday's video. As of course the new episode drops on Thursday, which is the big finale, and I thought Wednesday would be a perfect time to kind of discuss the series so far, what my thoughts are on it, what are my expectations for episode 9 for the finale. Honestly, quickly now, I will say that so far I am loving it. Episode 8 was amazing. Spoiler warning now, if you have not seen it, switch off now, go watch it, come back. But obviously in this episode, Daredevil was shown. We knew he was coming, and how he was brought on was fantastic. It was great, and highly excited to talk more about She-Hulk. So of course that happened on Thursday, and as I say, it was fantastic and I personally am loving it. And let me know what you guys think of She-Hulk. Let me know in the comments, let's start a conversation, and let me know your thoughts on She-Hulk so far. Also this week, Friday was the release of Marvel Studios' first special presentation of Werewolf by Night, which was fantastic. I personally am not a big fan of horror films or anything horror related, which sometimes surprises people, but I'm not the biggest fan of horrors at all. I'm watching them now because obviously it's Halloween month, it's October, whenever is there a time to watch horror, it's now. And obviously Marvel have dropped this at a perfect time. And I personally really enjoyed it. I am planning on rewatching it at some point in the month, maybe more than once, because I really did enjoy it. I love the way it was filmed. Again, I'm not going to spoil much of it right now. Well, none of it. I'm not going to spoil it right now. You guys really need to go and watch it. It's just been released, so it's only been a few days, so get yourselves out there and go and watch it. But personally for me, the only disappointment I have is that there was no post-credit scene, which, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's just obviously the only other thing that hasn't had a post-credit scene so far has been Endgame. So me and my husband, when we were sat watching it, were surprised that there was no post-credit scene. But I hope there is more. I feel like it is setting up something which is exciting because, as we all know, Marvel does not do things by accident or coincidence. Kevin Feige has got it down to a T. He knows exactly what he's doing, and I'm here for it. So yes, so Werewolf by Night was amazing. I am planning on doing a video maybe the later end of the week, maybe a little sneaky peeky one for the weekend, because I didn't upload this weekend. I'm still undecided about my schedule, but hopefully we will plan it out as we go along. So yes, so Werewolf by Night, there will be a video coming. I'll get it done for the weekend and see what you guys think. I guess the last thing I need to update on is, of course, New York Comic Con happened this weekend. I watched some of the live streams that Marvel Entertainment did. I watched quite a few interesting posts that Marvel posted about, but New York Comic Con was mainly focused on comic book updates, and I do have the picture here on my phone that Marvel shared, which I will try and put on the screen somewhere. I'm not technical yet, guys, so we'll just see how it goes. So the current setup for 2022 and 2023 Marvel Comics slate. So coming in November is New Avengers Assemble, which, like I say, I mean, I'm not a comic book reader just yet, although I have just subscribed to Marvel Unlimited, so there will be more comic, hopefully more comic book, what's the word I'm looking for? More comic book stuff basically coming to the channel, which is not the word I was thinking of, but we move. So yes, so Avengers Assemble is coming next month. December is Dark Web, which there was a preview to the Dark Web comic on Marvel's Instagram, so you can check that out by going to their actual Instagram, because they have that on. And they also, for January 2023, showed what kind of the plan is for Sins of Sinister, which looks actually really exciting. Like I say, I don't read the comic books, but wow, it actually looks really interesting, so I think that is definitely going to be a comic book I will be reading. After that, there was an update with Captain America Cold War, which is coming in spring next year. They did release a few days before New York Comic Con a new update on Bucky Barnes's #Winter Soldier new look, which looks insane. If I can, I'll pop a picture here, because obviously if you follow me on Instagram, you guys will know Bucky Barnes has my heart. So it's so exciting to see that there's more of him coming, so hopefully that could mean that Bucky will still remain in the MCU for as long as possible, which is fantastic for us. Next up is Summer of Symbiote. I cannot pronounce this. I do apologise if I butcher any words, because I am dyslexic. But it's Symbiote. How terrible is this? But obviously I know what that means. That is coming in summer. Next summer. Oh my gosh. I've just gone all dark. We're back. So yes, so that Summer of Symbiote is coming summer next year. So obviously Symbiote, as much as I know I can't really pronounce the word, which I apologise, obviously I know it's about obviously like Venom and things like that, which is extremely exciting. I love Venom. The films are great. Tom Hardy does amazing Venom, and I'm so excited that there's more comics of him coming out, because I just love Venom's character just generally. He's so funny. So that is definitely something I will actually be looking forward to reading. And finally, the next one is Summer 2023 Fall of X. So, oh my god, why do I keep going dark? Squeeze me! Come back. Thank you. So yeah, so that sounds interesting. Fall of X, I mean, obviously the thing I obviously think of is X-Men. Is it going to be about X-Men? Who even knows? I hope so, because that sounds exciting. But yes, that is basically all the update that was given at New York Comic Con. All I'm going to say is, as well, is loved the fact that the cosplays there were insane. And it definitely makes me want to cosplay. Like, I have been wanting to do it for a long time, so hopefully one day it will happen. Let's make it happen. So that is it for the week's updates and over the weekend, which is all extremely exciting. So hope you guys have enjoyed the updates. Like I said, this is something that'll probably come every Monday, which I think just makes sense, as it's Marvel Monday, give you all the Marvel updates that's come. If you guys are enjoying She-Hulk, make sure you stay tuned for my She-Hulk video on Wednesday, which will just be a bit of a spoiler warning right here, right now, that's what the video will probably entail. I'm going to break down, not break down, but I'm going to talk through kind of my thoughts of the series so far, what I'm hoping to come for the finale on a Thursday, and my genuine thoughts for episode 8, because episode 8 was just, it was good. So I'm going to let you guys go right now. And yes, I haven't added my new Funko Pops to the shelf yet, by the way. My two new ones, which if you follow me on Instagram, you will know 2 new Funko Pops arrived over the weekend, so they will be getting added to the shelf. But yes, so t-shirt is from Amazon. I'll link it down below because I absolutely love this t-shirt. And yes, so I will let you guys go. Subscribe if you are interested in Marvel content like me, and give the video a thumbs up if you are enjoying the content so far. Bear in mind, this is probably, I feel like my confidence has gone out a bit more this time, so that's good. And I will catch you guys Wednesday for a She-Hulk video. Laters, gators.